So hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of the biggest mods I've ever seen for Bully. And that of course, as you can tell by the title, is the Bully Sewer mod. The reason I think this is one of Bully's biggest mods is because unlike other mods we've seen for Bully, which admittedly were quite basic due to Bully's limitations, this one adds, not replaces, but adds a completely brand new interior. That of course being the sewer. Now as you may know, in the beta of Bully there was going to be a sewer area, but cut entirely. So I guess you can say this mod is a bit of a restoration kind of thing as well. Anyway, this mod was made by Nexus Mods user Mark Dread. It is quite a big mod and it can be quite difficult to install if you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, once you go down to the school basement, go to the hallway White Russell and you'll see a completely brand new area. Okay, so I think we've lost him a little bit. Let's just run through the door and now we're in a completely brand new area. This is not an extension of an existing interior. This is not like some kind of underground, well I mean technically it is underground because it's a sewer, but it's not just underground Bullworth, despite the fact the radar says it is. Now one thing to note with this as well is everything has collision. This is why I think it's one of Bully's biggest mods so far, because we've never seen a mod like this for Bully. We've seen like map extensions with the second floor boys dorm and the third floor, but nothing like this. This is a completely brand new interior. Now one thing to note as well with the radar is it does tie rather heavily into the mod and you'll see why. So as we go down the tunnel you can see that it's all fully modelled and it's all very faithful to Bully's kind of vibe and style. There are no ultra high realistic textures. This entire area does look like it's from Bully itself, like it's something Rockstar themselves would have made. Now of course I believe the mod is still in development, so of course it's not finalised yet, and in fact one of the buggiest areas you'll see is just down here. You go down here, there's no walls, there's no floor, and you'd be forgiven for thinking that you'd fall through the floor and die if you went past it, but no. But this is another thing what I wanted to talk about with the radar. Look at the radar, and look at the kind of pathways we have. We are in dead centre of that kind of four-way path to the academy, the dorms and the exit. This is because the sewer mod is trying to be as faithful as it possibly can to Bullworth's map layout. Now I'm not sure if he's going to finalise the girls dorm or the Bullworth Academy area, but yeah, it's quite limited down here, but Bullworth Town is done, so we can actually take a quick visit down there. And you'll see Bullworth Town is actually quite finalised for what it's worth. We go down here and it really does fit in so well with Bully's style. Like, Mark, you did an absolutely fantastic job. Are you sure you didn't just siphon this from a beta Bully build? But there is one weird thing with the mod as well, and that's the kind of atmosphere. Because it has a very creepy kind of atmosphere to it, you know. When you go through it, you kind of get this, what's this door up here for anyway? Hang on. I think there's a hidden room behind there, but I don't know how you access it. I might come back with this no clip later on, but yeah, as I was saying, what was I saying now? Oh yeah, it does have a very kind of creepy atmosphere to it. And that's actually perfect, because Bully does have a very kind of creepy undertone to it in some of the areas like Happy Vaults Asylum, the woods, and of course the basement itself. Of course the creepiness gets taken away with Bully's wacky physics, but here we are in the Bullworth Town sewers. Just look at how well it's modelled. I really have no idea how he made this, because it might be because I don't follow the Bully modding scene, because I absolutely have no idea how to mod this stuff, but yeah, he's really gone to the effort to completely follow Bullworth Town's layout one for one. The attention to detail in this is absolutely stellar. Now of course the mod is not 100% complete, obviously, as I had to say, so I don't know if he's going to add more props down here, but for a very early release you couldn't really ask for much better. Now I might sound like as if I'm really hyping the mod up, even though there's nothing to really do down here, and that's because I feel like this is a massive step forward in Bully map modding. I know this is probably about the third or fourth time I've said it, but like, you really don't see these kind of mods for Bully. For GTA there's like, God knows how many. And with Bully, no, you don't get this kind of stuff. I would love to see more of these map mods for Bully. I know there was another one in development, which I think was the school attic, but as far as I'm aware that's not publicly available yet. Which also does a very similar thing to this, by sort of giving you a completely brand new interior to mess around in, complete with props from what I've seen. So I am actually hopeful that Bully modding is going to finally start getting somewhere. Sorry to cut off topic here as well actually, but I noticed over here we got some stairs. If we go up the stairs, you'll see we're taken to a door. Now of course you can't enter the door, but look on the map. it practically takes us to the back of, or well, the front of shiny bikes. Seriously, the attention detail on this, you couldn't ask for much better. Definitely rockstar quality, I'd say. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, the only exit as well is back where you came, and that was a bit of a showcase of the Bully Sewer mod. This, I still think, is one of Bully's best mods, simply for the fact it's a major step forward in progress for the modding community. Hopefully we'll see more mods of this style soon. And I will say it again, but I really love how just true to Bully it is. It's not like some insane map mods like you see for San Andreas where they just replace CJ's house with a mansion. Or they just randomly stick on some Japanese mountain on the coast of the marina. This is actually, you know, true to Bullworth itself. But yeah, I'll leave a link to the map mod in the description below. Thank you for watching and have a great day. And if we turn around, you'll see we've got a completely brand new area that was just never here before. Now this will take us to the restored deleted sewer area. Now one thing to, what the fuck? Why is it so dark? This is actually creepy. Yeah, I didn't install the lighting, did I? But I mean what I say, this is actually really creepy. I feel like if I go down there, I'm actually going to get jump scared. So yeah, this is the deleted sewer interior in the middle of a power cut. So I'm going to have to exit this, install the lighting, and then re-record this part of the video again. For fuck's sake.